around tonight. It's kind of early, so maybe not.
What it do, everybody? Ooh, the plate is warm.
I just took them out of the dishwasher.
Oh, wow.
It's to keep the spinach pie warm.
Right. So
Yeah.
what do we got here today, Mom?
So we got a spinach and cheese pie and some nice fruit, blackberries, apples, watermelon, bananas.
I'll be the judge of if it's nice or rude. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Well, we bought a bunch of fruit and stuff thinking the storm was coming.
Yeah.
The storm is coming. The storm is coming. The storm isn't coming. The storm isn't. Thank goodness, though.
So. Did you try what that is?
It's spinach and cheese pie, and it looks really yummy. I don't know if you can. Yum yum. It's the the real light phyllo kind of dough.
This is huge.
Yeah, it's a big one. A big one. I'm not sure where they're in season, but they were a good price.
You want to tell them fruit?
I thought it'd be just a nice little add-on.
Mom saw us at Trader Joe's and was like, we're getting it.
Yeah, I haven't had this in a long time. And hopefully theirs is good. We've never tried theirs. I could make this sometime. It's not that hard to make. Should be nice and light, that phyllo doughs.
That phyllo dough.
Phyllo.
Damn, girl, that phyllo dough.
Which reminds me of that. Remember that show, Milo? What was it? Milo and something? I don't even know if it was a Disney one or not. Do you remember that show you liked when you were little? Oh, I think it was in a show. It was just a couple of movies, maybe. Milo and Otis. It was a cat and a dog. And they went on adventures.
I only remember the few shows that I really liked.
I think they were actually movies, but they did a few of them. It might have been Disney. With that.
No, my tongue needed extra air.
Oh, little tongue exercise. Because there's cheese in it, so it's probably holding the heat in.
Just checking out Daniel over there. The lid looks a little askew, but Daniel is the caterpillar.
Oh, it does. You could come right out the spout.
Well, he always could, but it's off-center. Daniel's leaves started molding in his thing today, so I had to wash it.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
You were there.
Does he need more leaves?
I should probably go tomorrow.
Yeah, and also for itty bitty or
Pipsqueak.
This is pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, so the storm's gone, so we'll be able to go to the butterfly garden tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that storm. I mean, I feel really bad for the Bahamians. Boy, it just camped out there for a few days, but now it looks like it's on the move.
And over on my channel, I'm not sure if Matt has found this channel yet, but Matt from Walgreens.
Oh, our friend
commented saying that because he's either in North or South Carolina, and he said he has to evacuate.
Yeah. When I was watching on the weather, it looked like
meth.
North Carolina, even though the storm's going to be less, category 2 or something by the time it gets there instead of a 5 like it's been, it looks like as far as the United States that's going to be where it's going to hit the hardest.
Yeah, that's what I responded. I was like, at least it's not a category 4 anymore.
Yeah, and they I think they got hit a year or two ago with a bad one.
What's up, random guy, dude?
I was just wondering if you were going to be around. We're on a little earlier tonight.
We got some fruit and a spinach pie.
Mm.
We're just feeling a little different tonight,
Yeah. Plus, we had gotten so much stuff thinking with the hurricane. We have a lot of fruit and stuff, so I figured better eat some.
Yeah, we didn't want to go get Taco Bell. Well, I did want to go get Taco Bell, but
You did?
I always want Taco Bell. But we figured we would eat some of the food we bought for the storm.
Is it really that you want Taco Bell, or is it just that you want their Baja?
Definitely want a burrito. But then every time I want it and we go get it, I'm disappointed.
What was the one that we got by chance when we were doing that car ahead of us, whatever? And that,
Chalupas
yeah, whatever that one was. That one was good.
was really good.
And we've gotten that one again since, and it was good.
When you were out of town, I went to Taco Bell.
You good?
Yeah. And I think I got like 2 of the like cheapest burritos they had. And they were both a total zonk.
Uh-huh.
I think, because I had found in the stack of gift cards. Oh, which I meant to tell you, I checked. I found like an old stack of gift cards in my drawer, remember? I found one for Cheesecake Factory.
Oh.
That's like $17.
Oh.
So we could do Cheesecake Factory one night.
Yeah.
I meant to tell you that. But I found one for, I wasn't going to use Cheesecake Factory while you were gone.
Yeah.
But I found one that was for Taco Bell, and I went and I got, like the 2 burritos. And they sucked, and I was so bummed, but I was glad that I only paid, there was like $3 on the gift card or something. So it was
kind of used it up.
Yeah. I only paid like $1 or $2, but I was like, damn it.
Yeah, but still, you hate it. Did you bring it home?
Yeah. That's it. And but I think it's this Taco Bell. I think this Taco Bell is what sucks.
Yeah, like we said, boy, those fast food places, you can't judge them all based on
because the one
what they are.
Is in Rhode Island that I went to like my whole life is good.
Yeah.
This one sucked.
Is there another Taco Bell nearby, or is that?
I don't know. As far as I know, it's the only one. Okay, let me catch up with these comments. Sorry I missed you those other times. Yeah, well, we're sorry too. Good cop, bad cop. But we are clear of Dorian. Did Freddie Benson master plan come to fruit? Can't even read it from here. Fruit, I-O-N? Fruition.
You have another piece. You want me to cut you another piece?
Freddie Benson, that's from iCarly, right? I think. What's up, the hills? What's going on? How's the weather in your neck of the woods?
Yeah. I'm looking at the spinach pie.
I was like sounding it out of fruition. Okay.
But it's so weird. There's like the tail end of the storm. So like right this minute, it's bright and sunny out. Like about a half an hour ago, we went to take Tatum out for a walk. It was, a little overcast, whatever. And as soon as we walked out there, it started like raining like a monsoon and windy.
I know. Every time we buy there, like, because we've gone in and out a few times today. If you saw the vlog,
if you haven't, go watch it after this.
We've been like in and out all day because we thought it was going to be bad hurricane weather, and then it wasn't, and then it started to rain. So every time we've either left the house or like gotten inside from somewhere, it's like starting to monsoon. Like we were up here, it wasn't raining. We go downstairs, boom. And then we come up here and it was like stopping. I'm like not explaining that at all. I'm not making any sense, but you guys get what I mean?
It's this weather. It's got crazy little swirling.
It's just, you just can't predict it.
But the planes just started landing back here a couple hours ago. They reopened the airport.
Yeah, there's an episode where Freddie gets a bee cut out. Okay.
I don't know the show you're talking about.
It was on Nickelodeon.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, I just realized, what if iCarly grew up to be iZombie? There's a show called iZombie now.
Oh.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Conspiracy theory. Been in agony with a migraine the last few days, said the Hills. This is my fire time on YouTube for 3 days, and I live on YouTube. Oh, my first time, I think is what you meant. First time on YouTube, but for 3 days, and I live on YouTube. Weather has been hot and windy. Hot and windy? Is it a nice breeze at least? I'm sorry about your migraine though. Maybe because of the heat you need to drink some more water.
Yeah, hydration can do that too. Or dehydration.
I can't believe it's not buttered.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm once again going to move on to the candy portion of the hurricane stash. So pardon me, everybody.
We're going to make something with those blackberries. I think they picked them when they were still green.
Yeah, we
get zonked.
Like a week or two ago, when Mom was first really really sick, I ran to the store and I got raspberries, orange juice, a couple of cans of soup, sick people things, tea, and I got the raspberries home, and they were just so sour and gross. And
I think that's what happened with these. That's why they have them on sale. Maybe for whatever reason, the birds or bugs were coming or something. They decided they may as well pick them and let them ripen.
Hey, Tatum, no one wants to hear your sass.
I really like the spinach pie.
I bet you do.
I think I'm another piece. There's more than that.
I really like chocolate pie.
We've got tons of junk candy stuff. It's just energy food in case, with the hurricane that was coming.
Yeah. I don't want to open these because I have 2 little bags of them left. So open those before I open those. When you live in Florida, you have to open things strategically because things go stale with the humidity.
Yeah. And then some things, you can put them in the fridge, but sometimes they don't taste the same when you put them in the fridge.
Yeah.
Some things you can eat cold, but some not.
Okay. Left and a right.
Oh.
We're going to do a taste test.
We're going to do a left and a right. Okay.
I'm going to see if I can.
You guys, I'm going to do this one first.
Tatum, don't bark, okay?
Let's see. I'm just going to try to figure out whether it's left or right and which one she thinks tastes better.
Tatum, don't make me discipline you again.
So, all right. You want me to feed you too?
I
don't know if you guys are lefties or righties, but you know the thing about Twix, right? How it's supposedly the left and the right Twix are different.
That's a left. That is a left. Right?
Am I supposed to say if you're right or not?
Give me a bite of the other one. Then I'll really be able to tell. I've always thought that they're exactly the same and it's just kind of a gimmick. But it might not be.
Okay, so guys, this is what this one is. Tatum said, "Oh, I'll try it. Let me tell you which one's better."
I stand by my statements.
So what do you think that one was?
A right.
You think that was a right and the first was a left? And which one do you think was better?
The right.
You think the one you just had was better? That one was a right? And as you guys know, that was right. The first one was the left. And the second one is the right. I showed them. You were right. So
the right has a little bit more caramel.
I think here we can look at them because you got them side by side now. This is the right over here. It does. It looks like it has a hair more, just a little, just.
This is the right. This is the left. The right definitely has a little bit more caramel. A little bit. And the cookie looks slightly denser. Maybe it's just the lighting. But like, look at the cookies too. That one doesn't have any like.
Little more like air to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So do they do left and rights in the like the trick or treat size too? Don't they?
That's what these are.
Oh, those are? I meant, you know, the little ones. You know how they have the little tiny ones in the bags too? That's the like the snack size. Then there's like bite size or something.
That's Snickers that does that.
Oh.
Snickers and Three Musketeers do the little tiny squares.
I thought they did one smaller too that is like.
This is the smallest Twix you get.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why they're a hot commodity when you go trick-or-treating. Because if you get them like in a bag, like these are more expensive. I'm pretty sure.
Do they label them? All the little ones too? Right and left?
Mom, these are the little ones.
Oh. For some reason I thought there was a smaller one. Maybe I'm wrong.
Guys, let me catch up with the comments.
It says fun size.
Yeah.
You having fun?
Megan, I'm so sorry about last week. Can we start fresh? Of course. The hills, of course. Random guy, dude. Candy, you say? I was at the shoot myself point with all the pain. I have not had Twix for years. Maybe that'll fix your headache.
That could be it. Do you want me to write you a prescription?
Twix is so good. Twix are for kids.
Was
Was
random guy that said that Twix are for kids?
Yeah.
Of course. You are so witty. When Meg reads the comments, I can always usually tell when it's one that he's written.
Do you still get Twinkies?
Yeah, so they're not
I
the
don't
same
like
though.
Twinkies.
Because I don't know if you knew, the company actually went like into bankruptcy or chapter 11 or 7 or one of those. And the company was bought. But then they didn't make them for like 2 years or something, Hostess. And supposedly they're using the same recipe, but they're different. They're just not the same. The Twinkies are like not as like spongy. They're more dense. They're just not the same.
They're gross. Okay.
So I think whatever recipe they gave them wasn't the original, or they're trying to use a different type of equipment making
really
it. No,
enthusiastic about these.
No, but I mean, maybe you know how they have like those fried Twinkies and stuff. I mean, those you might not be able to tell the difference as much, but if you eat them just like right out of the package, you can tell. They're just not the same.
I had Twinkies. I don't know. I've tasted a lot of things like recently that I ruled off when I was like a teen, when I was like 12 or 13.
When you were a tween?
Yeah. I remember I had Twinkies at a friend's house when I was like 12. I'm all set. Y'all are some freaks if you eat them corn flake sticks with icing.
Corn? Is that what you're at? Corn, right?
I don't know. Ask Twink.
I think they're one of those things like that they say has like no expiration on them or something too.
Right.
But yeah, the new ones aren't the same, and I think now they make like a chocolate Twinkie and stuff too. And that's just wrong.
Random guy dude, or not random guy dude. I'm trying to open this, so I'm not thinking. The Hills. Hug. Do you know what a hand hug is? Do you know what a hand hug is? Other hand.
Oh, that's so cute.
Tatum, you're killing me. Come here, you're getting a lecture. Let's go. TED Talks with Tatum about barking. Man, you are
Oh, she's
so
over here.
rude. Come here. Come here. Hey, sit.
I am wiping out
Stop
this
it.
spinach pie, you guys.
I'm gonna give you a piece of apple, and you're gonna be quiet, okay?
She likes apple.
Oh my god.
Yeah, afterwards, you guys will have to go watch the vlog on Meg's channel that she just posted up.
We had
It
a
came out
very
really-
funny day.
It came out really funny. I think you guys will enjoy it.
Yeah.
You'll definitely give it a thumbs up.
What's up, Zanny TV? Do you remember banana Twinkies? Tatum, I just gave you a piece of apple. Please don't make me
Yeah, that's being
Look.
rude.
sit. Be quiet. Okay? Hey, look at me, not the apple.
So what did I
Quiet.
say? Banana Twinkies?
I've heard of them.
Really? I don't remember the banana
With
ones.
the banana cream.
Ooh, that sounds like really yuck. I only like real bananas. Anything banana flavored, I don't like. Like I don't like banana pudding or anything like.
And
No, it has to be just like real, like fresh bananas, or not at all.
good Butterfinger. Huh?
Same thing like with oranges, like orange Jello and stuff is just wrong, you know, or orange popsicles and stuff. Orange juice or oranges is good, but
I think that one's definitely up for debate. Orange
But-
flavored things are delicious.
I don't think so. But grape now, I'll tell you what,
Yeah, everyone will disagree with you on that one.
I
like grape flavored things, but
and I like the fake grape too.
Right.
I like that's like one of the only sodas that I really do like is like grape soda or like the grape slushy or grape, grape lollipop, grape whatever. But it's kind of funny that you say that about the Twinkie, banana Twinkie. You know how they'll do like orange Twinkie and they'll do it with all different things.
do they now?
No, they do. Like, they'll do like the snowballs and all the different ones. They'll do them with different flavored creams and whatever. And they have all different puddings, but you never see like grape pudding or like a grape Twinkie or a grape, right?
Because I don't think anyone asked for that. I think everyone said, no, we're good.
I mean, you'll see. I mean, you'll even see them do like pistachio or whatever. But,
But that's what I'm saying. A lot of people don't like grape flavored things. Like growing up, my favorite Gatorade. Oh, baby, nostalgia. A freaking Gatorade juice box. I don't even know if those are made anymore.
I haven't seen them.
And it tasted so different, just the way the Yoo-hoo tastes different out of a juice box or a paper box, if you will.
What flavor?
Grape Gatorade out of a paper box.
There you have it. You heard it here first. But yeah, I haven't seen those.
I used to
I've
be
seen them.
obsessed with those. I loved if they're still out there, because we buy Gatorade. If they're still out there, oh my god, I loved those little juice boxes.
We'll look for them. Well, remember one? Look at this butt.
But
Is that a right or a left or both?
left cheek, right cheek? Let me catch up with these comments. Cornflake sticks with icing. I'm going to be sad boy if that isn't someone's username by the end of the week. If it's not someone else's, it might become mine, honestly. Do you remember banana Twinkies? Did you already say that? Or am I crazy? No. Okay. I can't find Megan's channel. I thought she blocked me. You guys are freaking me out with this grape situation. See, I told you, no one likes grapes.
I do. I'm probably the only one. That's probably why they don't make them. But I do like all the fake grape stuff.
And
I like
the
grape
hills,
Jello, grape all.
and the hills, I didn't block you. Just saying. My channel's
It's
right where it
still
was.
Megan Sullivan X.
Right where it last was.
But yeah,
Whoa.
afterwards you'll have to go and watch the one we did today. It was funny.
Come here, child. Child of mine. Oh, she snuck up on me.
So some things though, like the Butterfingers, like the little bite-sized ones, they're good, but they taste different than when you buy a whole big Butterfinger.
The ratio is different.
Yeah, for sure. They're actually I think the bigger ones get stuck in your teeth more. They're more like, I don't know whether it's sugary or taffy to
Well, they
it.
probably
or
have
what
to
it
make
is.
the peanut butter a little more compact than they do in these because if you bite into it, it all crumble out or whatever. It has to stay together more. Where that's here.
So I think I kind of like those better. I mean, I like the ratio flavor on the other ones, but I like these because they don't get stuck in your teeth.
And I mean, I have a little bit stuck in my teeth right now.
I mean, just a little though. But the other ones, it seemed like a lot would.
Also, Butterfingers are very good stale. For years, I only ate Butterfingers stale, not knowing they were stale. And I liked them.
This was like Halloween leftovers, like
Right,
6 months later.
Yeah, like for some reason, when I was like really young, I've weirdly never been a fan of the color yellow. That's just a random fact. But I think that had something to do with when I was young. Whenever I saw these, and I'm also weird about chocolate and peanut butter in certain situations.
Yeah, I get it.
But when I was younger, I always ruled off Butterfingers because I was like, they're just nasty.
They're just wrong.
I couldn't tell you why. But then in my teens, I started eating them, and
when her palate matured.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I guess I didn't realize whenever I would buy them, it would be like from the dollar store or something, whatever. And they were stale, but they were like hard and chewier. When they get stale, they're a little chewier.
Yeah.
They don't get stuck in your teeth, but I don't know, a little firmer. Like, I don't know, it's really good. And so for like literally like a year or two, I ate them that way. And then finally I had like a fresh one and I was like,
what's wrong with this?
No, literally, I was like, what is up with these Butterfingers? Like they're like soft. And someone was like, yeah. Like,
but you know, I like stale marshmallows. I like when they get like hard.
Yeah. It's a similar like chewy, like yeah.
Yeah. Because it's kind of like a soft Charleston chew then. A mild soft Charleston chew, not as dense and vanilla-y.
And I think you can put these in the freezer and get away with the same similar stale thing.
Okay.
But Tatum, stop it. That is ridiculous.
That is not good manners.
But marshmallows, you can't get away with that, I don't think.
No. And they'll only get stale, like the perfect stale, in certain seasons. Like in the summer, when it's so humid, they won't get hard like that.
And it's so funny.
It's the winter stale marshmallow.
I'll open the cabinet and see like an open bag of marshmallows, and I'm like, oh, Mom,
gotta leave it
Mom's
open.
Trying to get her stale marshies.
That's right.
Tatum, come here. Tatum, come here.
Does anybody else like stale marshmallows, or is it just me? Me with the grape.
Be quiet, okay? I need you to stop. You need to be polite because we have 5 people here with us.
That's right.
It's not just me and Mommy. Okay?
Yeah.
There's another 5 people in the room right now.
But this has been one of my favorites for a long, long time. Raisinets. Love Raisinets. And now you can get them in like dark chocolate too, but I still think I prefer the milk chocolate.
Random guy dude said he likes grapes.
Now, I like grapes, but do you also like grape stuff?
Right. Well, our new friend Semevo. Hey, Tatum, you are ridiculous. Get over here. Our new friend Semevo said, I like, ooh, that was weird. I like grape juice. Yeah. And so it's like, do you like grape juice is a weird balance of like, it's on the line of like artificial grape flavor and like real grape.
Well, there's real grape juice and then there's grape drink.
Come here, you. I'm picking you up. I'm picking it up. I'm loving, I'm picking it up. Come here. Right now, my dog is going nuts. Come here. I can't even. Where are you? Hey.
Over here.
Come here.
Shows my apple.
Security dog. Oh my God.
All 7 pounds of her.
Like, I know you guys are really annoyed by it, but like, so am I. Like, oh my God.
She's trying to like get the apple out of my hand.
It's just annoying because she never barks. And it's like.
Ever. She only does this when we're on.
And like at this table.
Right.
Like we'll sit on the couch and have dinner or just lunch, breakfast, whatever. And she sits there quiet. But it's like when we're looking at the webcam and not looking at her like at all. Ooh, I just messed up your hair. She gets feisty. Oh,
yes, she does.
Look on Mom's face when she said that. and there are guests in them.
Yes.
But honestly, my favorite juice is mango juice. Ooh. Like concentrate mango juice. I was just gonna say I haven't heard of anything like unless it's like concentrate. So yeah, that sounds good. Probably more of like a puree,
Like the nectar, or whatever you
yeah,
call
like
it.
a thick concentrate, but you can like water it down. But are you okay now? Is everything okay now?
Well, we got mango trees down here, and the season just passed for the mangoes down here.
Right now, my dog is going nuts. Oh, Mom, can you help me cut this, please? Oh my gosh. Musical stylings. See, like, look, she's chilling. Because she can sit up here and stare at the food. That's another thing. Like, when we're over on the couch eating, it's closer. Like, she can jump up on the couch and watch our plate.
And she'll know that there's still going to be some left for her.
Yeah. I thought I would try and eat it like a pizza.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's weird after eating chocolate.
Well, we didn't like drizzle the chocolate on it.
That doesn't change the fact that it tastes weird after eating chocolate. I would hope you wouldn't drizzle chocolate on it because, good God.
There could be like chocolate lovers or some gourmet place.
I'm a chocolate lover. What are you saying? I just sat here and ate chocolate.
She did.
And I would not drizzle chocolate on this.
Yeah.
You have to be the spawn of Satan if you would drizzle chocolate on this.
You think?
I do.
Okay, well, how about your peppermint patties, guys? What do you feel about those? Those are one of my absolute
On top
favorite.
of this?
Oh, no, that would be gross.
That's what
that
I
would
was
be
saying.
gross.
Yeah, chocolate sauce is great, but on top of this, you're a Satan worshiper.
Yeah, that would be wrong. But I like the York peppermint patties, and I like the medium-sized ones. Those are the perfect ratio.
It's all about ratio.
It is, yeah, because the small ones, too much chocolate, not enough mint. The really big ones, I don't know if you've ever seen those. They're like 5 pounds. They have at the holidays. First of all, they take forever to eat, and they're like so huge, and you have to wrap them up. But they have way too much of that mint in the middle stuff, and not as the same. No, right? That the ratios are just wrong. You have to get the middle size one.
Oh, and our new friend said, "Oh, and by the way, I love your Patreon. Let me try and do Patreon shout outs real quick.
Oh, okay.
Are you gonna let me?
I
dropped a little piece on her head.
I'll eat that.
You just gotta let her like sit on your lap like this, because otherwise she's like trying to pull it and get up on the table. So just back your chair up a little bit.
Yeah, baby. That's my girl.
Okay. I just have to pull up the Patreon and get everybody's names because I think we've got 5 folks now.
Or you might be able to do it on my phone if you need to.
Pull up my patrons' names?
Yeah.
No. Okay, so we got Gary is the first one. I don't know if it's is it Gerard? Jared? G-E-R-A-U-D?
I can't see it. What was it?
G-E-R-A-U-D?
Jared.
Okay. And then we have Mauricio. And then who else we got? We got we got Mauricio, Greg, Jared, Gary, and V. Hold on, let me see. And V. Yeah. Moving on up. It's me. You can call me Sem. Okay. Wait, which one are you? Sem. The one that I couldn't pronounce, I'm guessing. Okay. Of course I said
water.
no, of course I said I was gonna like try and burp people's names, and it's literally besides Gary is like hard names. Like Mauricio. Right. Yeah. How am I gonna burp that? And
Well, maybe they'll
Okay.
change their names.
Yeah, of course, you're the one name that I couldn't pronounce. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't get the S. It came out just like M.
Some letters might be hard to.
It
learn.
is. Yeah. Are you agreeing with me? Yeah.
She's trying.
Yeah. Oh, you want to try? She burst.
She's gonna try to help. Oh, she feels bad that you can't do it.
I tried. I'll get better. I just gotta try more. How much is it to get access to everything so far? I ask because there are different tiers or whatever.
It's the $10 tier, right?
Yeah, there's the $10 tier and the $5 tier. The $5 tier has like half of the stuff that the $10 tier does. Like the $5 tier has one new burp compilation, and like they both have a lot of mukbangs that were up on here but are now privated, and all the burp compilations.
And she's adding new stuff.
Yeah, the $10 one has 2 burp compilations and a new mukbang. Yeah, new ones that were never on YouTube. Yeah. And a new mukbang. And then the $5 one has, I think it might just be one of the new burp compilations, because up until a day or two ago, no one had signed up for the $5 one. So it was like, if no one signed up, like I'll put the burp comp, but like, until someone signs up, I'm not going to put a mukbang. But yeah, so this week I'm going to be filming a lot of mukbangs for both of them. And yeah. And I'm always working on burp compilations, so.
Always working on those.
I don't mind. So 10 for an all access pass. Basically, yeah. If you pay for the $10 one, it's.
You get all the bourbons, all the stuff.
Were you trying to do a little
promo
for me?
Yeah, she was trying to burp.
Trying to tell them go help pay for my dog.
Yeah, she's help pay for the dog food and the dog teeth cleaning.
Right.
It was expensive, but worth it.
But yeah, the $5 one. I don't know. It might have some random other stuff that the $10 one doesn't, but the $10 one
has everything.
Will always have longer mukbangs.
Longer burp things.
Yeah, like if I film a mukbang and it ends up only being like 7-10 minutes or something, and it's me just like by myself trying something, whatever, I'll probably put it on the $5 one.
Yeah.
But if it's like a 15-20, like this mukbang's going on 37 minutes or whatever, I'll probably put out the more expensive one. And I'm also trying to figure out if I can live stream on there.
Yeah. We haven't figured that part out.
I haven't figured that out yet, so I'll figure that out though. What is up, my friend?
Did you get his name then? But or that's just
that's what I tried to do. He said his name was Sem. I could call him Sem. And I tried, but it came out like M.
Oh, the S part.
Yeah. I wish you would stop judging me so much. You're just looking at me like
I'm not judging
like,
you.
oh yeah, the S was hard. Was it? The S was hard.
It was so hard.
Okay,
you gotta work on that, girlfriend.
You can do better, but okay. Huh? You too now? You're being
See how we are?
the both of you.
We're ganging up on her, aren't we?
Well, I haven't heard either of you two burp today.
Maybe she just wasn't paying attention to us. She was ignoring us, right?
This is ridiculous. Right? Ridiculous. Oh, wait, I forgot. You're on her side. Ridiculous. It's really not a problem for me. I don't mind if you can't burp my name.
She'll practice. She'll try.
I'll get better at burping names. I thought that. Excuse me.
She thought you were sharing the apple. She's such a good sharer. And you're sliding on the tablecloth.
Do we do Lady and the Tramp sometimes? And not tell anyone until now? Until we just expose ourselves? I mean, the S could have used some work. See? Now even random good! Yeah. I'm out of here!
Yeah, it gives you something to strive for. You don't want to always have perfection.
Reminds me of the Lady in the Tramp scene. Yeah, that's what I was going for.
She was going for that too. Oh, did I miss a little thing?
A little core there.
I'm fired. Mhm.
It's amore.
We do let her have like human food that's good. Like she does like, excuse me, fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, we give her a lot of fruit. I don't know. It's probably more sugar than you should get, but
Yeah, but she likes like broccoli and carrots and all kinds of stuff. So
oh, I'm sorry. You're jealous, Mom. Here.
that's
No, we're not. We're not doing that. I mean, if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right.
oh, with chocolate.
Oh yes, with chocolate. Imagine we just get like a really big chocolate bar.
That sounds like a stomach ache looking to happen.
It's summer.
And my son likes Reese's, and so I have in the past got him those, those huge Reese's. But he said you don't have to do that anymore. They're like, even though he loves them, they're like, it's like buying those huge Yorks that he bought for me. They're just, it's too much, and they just don't have the right consistency. And so now that there isn't any storm, we have to figure out what we're going to do next.
Could you tell me how to swallow air? Are you slipping? I don't.
But she knows how to breathe. Does that count?
Yeah, I think it means like to burp. I don't do that. I don't know how people do that. I don't do that. It just
hers is just natural. It just is.
Yeah, see, nothing came out.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, I think when people swallow air, they must know how to put it in some special pocket or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. And if I do it, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's summer. I said acid reflux, baby.
Ah!
You know what it is?
Somebody's got to keep Prilosec in business.
Baby, I was born this way.
Uh-huh.
That's the only reason I still drink cow's milk. What's up? The lactose. I could not imagine people that are like acid reflux and lactose intolerant.
Oh, right, because you'll drink milk to
I drink milk if
to calm it down.
Because sometimes with acid reflux, like if I wasn't burping, you okay over there? All right, no, go away. It's fine. It's fine. Don't come back and beg. Sometimes if I'm not burping, the acid like sits in my stomach and like burns, and so I'm glad you guys like my burps because I like them too because they make my tummy feel better.
And it's all about making your tummy feel better.
And then I'm like, haha, I don't know why my tummy hurts.
Don't know. It must be all those lefties. That's what I think.
No, like earlier today we had like salmon on a bagel and stuff as a snack. We don't,
And I love that.
and like this was the mukbang today. I mean, yes, there was some chocolate in here, but I don't know. We don't eat total garbage every day. You can tell. I mean,
Yeah. The only time we do eat it, we're eating it on here.
yeah, really.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa.
What are you doing picking your nose?
I'm not used to this new nose ring yet.
Didn't get you $30 worth out of it yet?
Well, no, it's just like the other nose ring I had was like an open and close. And it would stay shut and like stay in place. But this one just has like a thick end on like one end, so it's like an anchor or whatever, so that it just doesn't keep going through. And so if it goes all the way like this, it can come out.
Oh.
Because the knot isn't on this side, it's on this side. And so this side, the side with the knot has to stay up in your nose. and whatever. And so if you go like this, it won't come out. But if you go like this, it will.
Oh.
But the other one I had, because you opened and closed it, it would just rotate.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And so I never
That's
had
what you're
to-
saying. It had the little hinge to it. And that's what eventually broke, right?
Yeah. And so I never, like, that's why I had it so long too, because I never worried about it coming out. But this one I'm like, oh wait, I almost just lost the nose ring, because I see it still there, but I don't realize that it's like booged. A day in the life.
And then there's the ones that people put like in their face. Those are like screws or something, right? Like,
Oh,
you know,
dermals.
those are weird.
Yeah. I'm friends with them. I
I think it would
couldn't
hurt
do
like if
it.
you slept on it or something too.
There's a lot of reasons that I couldn't do it. They
No.
scar really bad too.
Oh, and I bet they make all that scar tissue inside there.
Yeah, and it's like there's two different ways that they can do it. There's like I don't remember the terms, but there's like a bar and like
they
an
put under your
anchor
skin?
or something. Yeah, there's like, well, they're all under your skin. They punch out your skin.
Oh.
Yeah, and then there's one that it's like, yeah, I don't know. They put like, they punch out your skin and they put this thing in that like is an anchor, and then, but it's like hey, but it's like shaped like a T. So they like punch out a big thing and then they like put it in, and then they put the jewel like on top, and it like screws into that. And so
how could you ever get it out? You have to surgically take it out.
Or something, yeah. And then I think there's like another version of it, but I can't remember. I used to, when my friends were first starting to get them like a few years ago, I like learned the technicalness of it, because I was like, why are you doing that?
Yeah,
and
I'm
you get
not doing that.
And they do it like on the back dimples and stuff too.
And I've seen people actually doing it like here or something before too.
Yeah, I can't remember what like the other method is.
We don't need it. Yeah, we don't need to have that done.
I had a friend in high school with the same problem. She said she threw up almost daily. Consequently, her burps were legendary. Yeah, in high school, I used to throw up a lot too. But I figured out that milk.
That's what we always have milk in the fridge. and it seems to be more in the morning.
That's when I wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It used to be like random times throughout the day, and occasionally I'll randomly be like, oh, ow.
But usually it's just the morning.
And especially if I eat, like, and that's why too, like, I'm a big snacker, and like, I'll just eat a little bit at a time, because
we're grazers.
Well, because then I know I won't eat too much that it's going to make me feel like sick because I ate too much. But if I make sure I eat a little bit throughout the day at different points of the day, that it'll suppress the acid and everything. So,
Dr. Megan, she's on call.
Nose picking, that doesn't want to be you and this master plan. What snacks make you burp? Well, when we first started these live streams a while ago, a couple of you guys told us that broccoli made people burp. And it worked, because we were on a live stream and I was trying to burp and I couldn't burp. And then I was like, wait a minute, we got broccoli. And so I went and warmed up some broccoli. Sure enough, I was burping in a few minutes.
Yeah. But we haven't had broccoli on here in a while though, because a lot of times we'll do fast food or whatever. I mean, not tonight, but I guess spinach doesn't do it so much then.
I can't think of a certain snack or food that I'm like burping more ever.
Other than soda. Like from a soda.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. It's like I'm burping
the same
for most things. Yeah. Except like there is one thing that gives me more heartburn than anything, but it's not every time. Sometimes when we get Domino's pizza.
Oh really?
Sometimes the next morning, my whole esophagus is just like whatever garlic they use.
Or maybe it's in their sauce, some kind of acidy
sauce.
No,
but it's the garlic like wreaks havoc on my throat, because I taste it and smell it, and it's just like in my soul for at least 24 hours after I eat it. But not every time.
Well, do you think it's in that garlic butter that you dip it in? Oh.
No. Because usually it doesn't happen when I dip it in the garlic butter, which is weird.
Maybe the butter neutralizes it.
Something.
It's dairy, like milk would, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know.
I
It's
don't
weird.
know.
But sometimes, not every time, but I think it's like if I lay down while eating the pizza.
Maybe. Yeah,
Because
it's
I do
not,
that a lot.
It's not.
Yeah, I think like the past few times that we've had it in mukbangs that we've had Domino's, not a problem. Actually, I switched the kind of crust that I like from there.
You did.
I used to like the different crust.
Yep. And
That's what it was.
But we got Papa John's last time, and we really liked that.
Yeah,
I
we're
would
gonna
get
have to-
Papa John's again.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get that again soon. I think about it sometimes.
But I was thinking if we have time to do on Thursday, because we're going to a show on Thursday.
Going to K through 12. Go on.
So, I was going to say it's National Cheese Pizza Day. So
What day?
National Cheese Pizza Day is Thursday.
Oh, we'll do it for lunch.
So yeah, so maybe we'll do a lunch mukbang. We'll do a cheese pizza. Because just in recognition of Pizza Day, Cheese Pizza Day, National Cheese Pizza Day.
Bonnie's cold coming back? Question mark. I don't know. Did you cough or something?
Did I? Actually, it's finally just clearing up. It took weeks to clear up.
Yeah,
it's been terrible. I was on 2 different antibiotics and everything. It was terrible.
Thankfully, I didn't get sick though.
No, that's right. Thank goodness, because it was not fun.
Yeah, I'd constantly see her with milk cartons from the cafeteria. I used to do that all the time. I would beg them for like a second milk sometimes because I would have like one. I would have like one while I'm trying to like before I could eat because like I would have a really bad stomachache and I knew I needed to eat, but I couldn't eat because my stomach hurt so much and like I would feel like I was gonna throw up if I ate. So I would ask to like have a milk first to cool down my stomach, and then I'd be able to eat. And then I wanted another milk to have something to drink with while I ate. And yeah, so I relate to your friend. And veggie straws for whatever reason.
Oh, veggie straws.
Those are good. She's a relatable queen. I don't know. Veggie straws are good. We had some weird veggie chips like the other day, I think, and they were really good. Like someone was sampling them or something.
Yeah, I got. But you know, not all the veggie straws are good. I bought some before that were terrible.
Yeah,
I don't know.
They'll leave like
they
a
were
film
like
in your
greasy.
mouth.
Yeah, like they taste like like they left wax in your mouth or something. But then I've had other ones that are really good. Oh,
honey,
I'm sorry. I think I scared her.
Yeah. That's what happens when we have the tablecloth. I can't see her.
Yeah.
Come here, honey.
I didn't step on her or anything.
No, I know.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I think she's probably fallen asleep or not expecting it under there.
Yeah, she finally stopped like barking.
I'm so sorry, baby. I didn't mean to do that. Did you guys hear it? I didn't hurt her, as you can see. I just moved my foot down there, and I think she was like near it and was dozing off, and I startled her.
Pizza Hut is the best anyway, said the Hills. Maybe Pizza Hut's different in the UK.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well, we've had Pizza Hut a few times of late, but not recently, like a few months ago. Remember we got up at Target? They had the Pizza Hut there.
What? Oh yeah, the Target Pizza Hut is good.
Yeah, they have just the little ones. Those are really cheesy.
Why does your belly feel like you need to poop again? It just took you out. You eat all that fruit, make you have to poop again? You have her little belly. It feels like she's got poop. You got a little poop going there? Huh? Tatum's belly always feels like extra like full when she's got poop.
But so we had never had Papa John's before.
You didn't even let me defend myself about talking about the dog's stomach.
Oh, she's going on. Okay.
I was just going to say something I noticed since she was little. I'm not a total weirdo, okay? I just pay close attention to my dog and her needs. Okay, anyway, go on.
When she needs to poop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
So, so we had never had Papa John's before. And so we just tried it, and I really liked theirs.
I was going to give you a blackberry, but I think you've had too much sugar. Sorry.
Don't worry, they're not that sweet.
You want to try Papa John's cheese? Is that what you said?
Yeah, or unless we think of somewhere else that's better. But, you know, I was talking to somebody that tried that Doughboys and said that they were good, but they're a little pricey, they said. But yeah, I mean, maybe we'll do Papa John's because it's close by, especially if we're going to go to that event, that movie.
At first, she was like sniffing my arm, but now she's like melting into the neck scratches. She's coming back.
Yeah, She's trying to decide if she wants us to take her out to poop or not.
Yeah, we just took you out to poop. It was so funny. We actually, how we said it was like sporadically raining, whatever. We looked out the window up here. It wasn't raining. We got downstairs because we live in an apartment building. We got downstairs and it was pouring. So we have like a parking garage, but it's really open. And well, because we went down like all the way to the first floor.
Well, and two sides actually open out to a park. It's
Right.
gated, like, but you can go out into it, like, and it's like a dog park. They have all these, dog bags and things there. So,
But anyway, so we took her for like 10 laps around the parking garage.
Yeah.
Because
there wasn't many people down there anyway. Like, they weren't moving their cars around or anything.
But yeah, because it was downpouring as soon as we got out there.
Like a monsoon.
But she pooped in the garage, so it's fine. You guys didn't ask for this information.
No, but she is really funny about that. She's always been one that, like, she'll poop right on the sidewalk or on the street, or she doesn't have to be in grass.
Do y'all have a mod pizza near you? I don't know.
No, you know what? We don't have one right by here. I've only been to a mod pizza once or twice, and I'm trying to think of where the closest one was that I've ever been to down here. But theirs are good. They have really good stuff. They're not cheap either, but they're good. They do subs, I think, too, and they have it like they're all done like kind of like a hippies 60s motif.
She is so cute. I can't even say it. Look at her. My name is Tatum. I am the cutest. I take after my mom.
And there's no Papagenos around here, which theirs isn't anything to write home mom about either.
Papagenos was always greasy.
Yeah.
It's always very greasy. Papageno.
I'm trying to think of what other ones we have.
We're getting to a loopy point on the mukbang.
We are. Yeah.
So
we're going to go and see if someone needs to poop again.
yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yeah. And subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah, Patreon.
And
new videos this week.
And we will probably be on tomorrow. And we'll probably be on Thursday too, because we want to do the National Pizza Day.
Okay, bye guys. Oh, do you guys get Five Guys? We did a Five Guys mukbang not too long ago.
Yeah, maybe a month or 6 weeks ago.
If that, yeah.
Yeah.
If that.
Go back after this. You can see we did one on this channel.
We like Five Guys.
Yeah, we do. We're so.
But we've had it. Yeah, we've had it
We just
pretty recently. That it's like it's one of those things that you can't have that often.
Yeah, because their burgers are like really big. They're really good though.
Yeah.
And their fries are good.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see ya when Tatum stops barking.
Don't be a silly girl.
Oh, you're supposed to kiss that. Bye.
Oh my gosh.
Doggo.